What's up, super players? It's your homie C-Rod, and today I'm gonna be going over the 10 cards that are the most desired in the new draft box number 5 because it is coming out tomorrow. I want to say hit a subscribe if you are new to this channel. Hit a like on this video for more Dragon Ball Super card game content, and let's get straight into the video. We have the God of Destruction and Angel, Belmod and Margarita, because of its amazing ability of having Successor, where you tally up the total number of battle cards, and the ability to force your opponent to discard 3 cards from their hand. And when this card is removed from the battle area by an opponent's skills, you get to bring out battle cards that have an energy cost of 2 or less, which add up to 4 or less from the drop area onto the field. This card right here is running around $34 at the moment before being released. Alright, so as you guys can see, we have a number 9 right here, and it happens to be Analaza, or Anilaza, the Towering Atrocity. This card right here is the number 9 spot because of its double strike ability and its ability to come out by warping one of your black battle cards from the field. It's a pretty heavy battle card that just deals pressure, and this card's running around $34 right now prior to its release. It's a very popular card, and it looks like it's going to be a must run in a lot of black decks. Number 8 is actually one of my favorite characters from Dragon Ball Super, and it happens to be the one and only Hit Deadly Vanguard. So this card gets number 8 for good reasons. This card is a counterplay card which comes out onto the field, and it becomes a 3-drop if it happens to be your opponent's turn. You play this card as a counterplay. You balance one of your opponent's battle cards that happen to be 5 cost or less back to the owner's hand instead of being played, which is very powerful. And then another auto that when you play this card, you also get to bounce back another card. So this hit is definitely one to look after, and it's running around $34 at the moment. Alright, so we are at number 7, and number 7, I have to do a special move to introduce him. Whoa! So as you guys see, we have a Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Son Goku Concentrated Destruction. This is a card that you definitely want to pull when you are opening up the new draft box number 5 for good reason. Not only is it a Goku card, 15k attack, it is a deflect, meaning its auto is uncounterable upon being played. It has an auto that upon being played, it blows up the entire field, just nuking everything that happens to be 20k power or less, and an activate main that for 2 red energies, you place this card from your hand in the drop area, and you minus something, ignoring barrier, minus 25k. This card is a $40 card for good reason. So we are at number 6, and number 6 happens to be the one and only Abuni After Slash. I bet you didn't guess this one. Abuni After Slash. This guy is honestly, I think, going to be one of the coolest cards to actually play in Dragon Ball Super card game because of its unique ability. It has deflect, it has a permanent that if an after image token is in play in your battle area, this card cannot be KO'd, which means he's going to be alive for a long time. Because he has an auto, upon being played, he spams out 3 of these after image tokens with 15k power and 5k combo power as well. Very powerful, and an activate main, which makes him insane, that once per turn, your opponent reveals the top card of their deck, and if it happens to be a battle card at the start of your opponent's main phase, you restand in energy. Abuni After Slash is running around $40 because of his spamming ability and energy manipulation. What is that noise? Oh my god. It has to be the one. Bergamo Furious Roar. This card is very, very looked after because of the reason that it's so darn good. What it does is it comes out for just 2 energies. When one of your opponent's cards is switched to rest mode, you're able to play this card from your hand, and upon being played, if your leader is yellow or a Universe 9 card, when you play this card, you get to choose 2 of your opponent's battle cards or energy, ignoring barrier, and switch them to rest mode. This card is just all out energy locking and resting craziness. This card is roughly around $50 right now. And if you pull this card, you are one happy camper. Oh, you hear that noise, guys? That's the sound of number 4, which happens to be Mastered Ultra Instinct Son Goku Strength of the Legends. Only that sound and that music is from Mastered Ultra Instinct. And this is a super rare, and what this card does is only one copy of this card can be in play in the battle area, and this card can't evolve into other cards, meaning fortunately no victory strike with this card. But it's okay, he's still very strong. And activate main that if you have at least one mono red, one mono blue, one mono green, and one mono yellow card in your drop area and have 4 or more energies, you're able to play this card from your hand. And then he has another activate main that for one red, blue, green, yellow energy, you get to switch this card to active mode. It gains critical, double strike, dual attack for the turn. This is the Master Ultra Instinct Final Blast. Alright, so we are at number 3, and number 3 goes to the one called Jiren. Army of One gets number 3 because of the reason that this is a quadruple strike, meaning he deals 4 life upon dealing damage, which is half of your life in Dragon Ball Super card game. He has dual attack, meaning he can attack twice, so if both of his attacks go through, you pretty much obliterate your opponent out of all their lives. And he comes out for free if your opponent has 4 more energies at the start of your charge phase. If this is the only card in your hand, you may play this card from your hand. Quadruple strike is a $50 card at the moment, roughly 45 to 50, because of its finishing abilities. Hit that subscribe button, click that right now, and just become a super player so you guys can see the box opening, the battles, and everything that has to do with Dragon Ball Super card game. But let's get straight into number 2, which is the one called, oh my god, I think I had a little bit too much liquor. We got Universe 8 Destroying Angel. This card is running around $50-something, roughly $50 to $55 at the moment, because of its crazy ability of Alliance, which when this card attacks, it gains power equal to all your other red-green battle cards on the field, and he switches those cards to rest mode, gaining their power boost. You draw 2 cards, then you get to choose up to 2 of your opponent's battle cards and reduce their power minus 20k. And he becomes a 3-drop if your leader happens to be red and you have a red or green battle card in your battle area. This guy is just straight up godly and angel worthy of a card, and that's why it costs 50-something bucks. Alright, super players, if you're still watching, make sure to hit me a like. Click that button right now. It's just gonna take a second. Just hit that like button, and I'm gonna give you number 1, the most desired looked after card in the new draft box number 5, and it happens to do with some love, so make sure to, show me some love in the like button. Ribrianne, Pushing Passion. This is the card that you want to pull. If you pull this card, you gotta be the luckiest super player in the planet when draft box number 5 comes out, of course, because this is Ribrianne, Punishing Passion. It's a super rare and activate main for 2 green energies. If your leader is green and you send this card from the drop area to the warp, your opponent chooses 2 cards in their hand and places them in the drop area. This is the most looked after card for the reason that it's activated from the drop area, so you can use it whenever as long as it's in the drop area. And this card right now, the box hasn't even came out yet, and it costs $70. Wow, that is a lot from the draft box number 5. And this is the card that you want to pull. Ribrianne, it's going to be such a very, very useful card when you're playing Dragon Ball Super card game competitively or with your homies. You're gonna win. So that's going to be the end of the video. Hopefully you guys like this video. Hit a like on this video and I'll make more videos like this one. Subscribe if you are new here. If you're still watching, why are you not subscribed? We have everything that has to do with Dragon Ball Super card game on this channel. So hit that button, hit that like, and stay super.